This is a fresh accident that happened on the Ablekuma-Olebu Pokwase stretch between a Hyundai Elantra and a state ambulance. According to an eyewitness, the extent of damage caused to both vehicles could have been reduced if they were not excessively speeding. Well, this is one of the many other car crashes that occur on the stretch every now and then. The car park of the Anya police station evidently shows the frequency of car crash on the stretch. According to the Anya Police Command, preliminary investigations into many accidents recorded at the station identified excessive speeding as the main cause.
In the mornings, when commuters and drivers are heading towards Accra, from the Pokwase end towards Awoshi Banyard, yes, the road is now a bit smooth. So, accidents that occur, they are mostly you wouldn't have these grazing petty accidents. It's few and far between, but because of the speeding, accidents happen. As you can see from our yard here, we have fatalities. If not fatalities, we have vehicles badly damaged. What we do now is at the intersections during the peak periods, we have men there. When even the traffic goes off, they will be there to control the traffic. What happens is sometimes after the intersection, you will go to the scene, they will say there's been an accident. You go, you assess the accident, and you will see that from the impact, the person is more likely to be speeding.
But what is the situation on the ground?
The War Against Indiscipline team today has come onto the Ablekuma-Olebu stretch, which connects several communities like Soto, Menya and Pokwase. We're here to find out if drivers who use this particular stretch are complying with the 50 km per hour speed limit given them. We will find out in a bit.
The Ablekuma-Olebu road in the past weeks has seen frequent car crashes and pedestrian knockdowns. 3 days ago, there was a chain of accident at the Olebu junction leading to the damage of about 3 vehicles. However, the recent happenings do not seem to serve as a deterrent to some drivers who ply the road. Ironically, both entry and exit points of the Ablekuma-Olebu stretch have posted speed limit of 50 km per hour for the attention of drivers. The recording team pitched camp 150 kilometers away from the Olebu junction to record the speed of moving vehicles. The team signals the other team of vehicles identified to be excessively speeding on the stretch. The second team then effects the arrest, takes details of drivers and issues them chits to appear before court for prosecution. Within an hour of operation, about 20 drivers had been found culpable of the offense of excessive speeding. There were braggers who believed they could be left off the hook after being arrested by the police MTTD. Most errant drivers were concerned about the 50 km per hour speed limit on the stretch, calling for it to be increased.
So do you
think that they should increase the speed from the 50 at least 80?
Not more than 80. But 50
it's too slow.
I can to phone I used to the call. Don't think I saw call where live bit say access road here for now we are a major road transporting I say motorway now major road transporting.
The in charge of the operations at the Central Police MTTD, ASP Richard Nyako, discounted their concerns.
Once it is within an urban community, they are not supposed to do more than 50. That is why the engineers, by their wisdom, had posted those signages, all dotted them all along the route. Because the engineers did the assessment and realized that human activities is predominant over there, and then it is situated within an urban community. So if anybody has the impression that it's a highway, I want to reiterate the fact that there's no highway in Accra. I'm appealing to all drivers and commuters that speeding kills. It's well established that about 70% of the crashes, fatal crashes that we've been experiencing, speeding accounts for about 70% of all the crashes that we've been experiencing. For that matter, any driver who assumes control over the steering should ensure he adheres to road traffic rules and regulations.
The district commander for the Anya police station also urged motorists to drive within specified speed limits.
We should all take care and drive within the stipulated speed limits. And that is what I'll say. And then with that, accidents do occur. But what will happen will be an accident, something that occurred as a result of an accident, but not because of somebody's recklessness.
The speed enforcement exercise is aimed at curbing road crashes, which are mainly caused by excessive speeding. Meanwhile, 11 out of the 26 drivers who were arrested on Tuesday on the Adenta-Ebre Road for the same offence have been fined 1,200 Ghana cedis each by the Abeka Motor Court.